quê?
Você manja como que deixa em tela cheia? Se tirar essa porra dessa barra preta?
Lembro não, viu?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Te mandei, Pedro, pelo PlayStation no
Natural
vídeo.
sciences, linguistics,
Tá.
archaeology. I used to be an avid reader.
Aí, consegui. Nossa, ficou perfeito assim.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Conseguiu entrar aí, Pedro?
I have business here to attend to.
Pedro? Acho que esse viado dormiu.
I have business here to attend to.
Quando ele tava nessa parte aqui ontem, dormiu também. E daí eu acordou aí. Ou eu consegui acordar ele, não sei.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Cara, aí tem uma árvore de habilidade.
Foda.
Caralho, viado. Eu acho que é um RPGzão. Tá, ó.
RPG?
É, dá pra botar em ocultismo, medicina,
Não.
força, eloquência, visão, psicologia e investigação. Me ajuda aí pouco. Você que é um rapaz.
Então, o problema é que eu nunca vi alguém jogando ou sequer falando sobre esse jogo, cara. Só se eu ler o livro mesmo.
Botei aqui um. Cheguei nível 2 em ocultismo.
Imaginei que você
Vou
fosse
botar
colocar
nível. Filha da puta, né? Botei também. O ocultismo representa os seus conhecimentos das ciências ocultas. Melhorar essa habilidade aumenta suas chances de descobrir a utilização e a origem de artefatos ocultos e também de expressar seus conhecimentos sobre o mito. Aí, medicina. A medicina
Medo.
representa. O quê?
Eu conheço, hein.
Cara, eu tenho 3 de força e 3 de investigação. Beleza. É isso. E aí? Me libera. Eu consigo remover. Não, dá não. Tá bom, é isso aí.
Foda.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce. But are those cases worth it?
Not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Cara, eu sou um gato.
I'm coming.
Foda.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Drip.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Caralho,
Even you
mataram
must
a
know
filha
of her.
dele.
She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Caralho, mano, a menina
All the
pegou.
assumptions that come to mind.
Com certeza ela pegou.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at the picture.
Caralho, mano, ela
That's all you've
pegou
got.
e assassinou a família toda
I
dele.
placed a file on your
Dela,
desk.
quer dizer.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Motivos.
Falaram que ela tava louca, mano. É, ela pegou, matou o marido e o filho. Que era neto desse velho aí que tá me dando caso. E ela me deu.
Crazy, man.
Ah, eu tenho um isqueiro. Poggers.
A warehouse on Darkwater.
Caralho, aí tipo assim, se eu vou investigar alguma coisa, eu uso a perícia. A
Rather
perícia
thin.
de investigação, por exemplo.
Interessante. Nossa senhora. Senhora, o drip do. Pô, os personagens do Fallen com reputação alta ficam. Nossa, os personagens ficam muito bonitos, cara. Impressionante isso.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce,
Cara,
what do you
com
make of these
reputação
elements?
8 no mínimo pra você ver se o cara não vai ser bonito. Se ele não for bonito é porque ele é idiota.
Tá.
Ou porque ele não sabe montar set bonito, só por causa disso.
Calma, não. Não tem um bagulho pra eu responder com ocultismo? Porque, querendo ou não, essa porra é ocultismo.
You must tell me
Pô, à toa o bagulho.
if what the police suggest about the mental state of your
Pelo menos
daughter
por
is
enquanto tá à
true.
toa.
No. Sarah had Visions, everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Tá, a mina tinha visões.
Começou.
Darkwater.
Ter visões nunca é algo muito bom.
Where is that?
It's a small,
see.
remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Tá, a fita é. Era esposa, tá ligado? Do maluco. Só que a minha pergunta é: uma pessoa insana, tá ligado? Uma pessoa que tem problemas mentais, que tem visão. É mais fita ela fazer que nessa mina, se isolar numa ilha, ou ficar na cidade, tá ligado? Fazendo tratamento. Fazer tratamento, né?
É. Até melhor fazer tratamento. Se o cara se não tiver o que fazer, é melhor tacar na ilha mesmo.
I'm a private
poucas ideias.
investigator, not an art critic.
Pra fazer o quê?
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Tá bom, tá bom.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Mano, eu vou ter que ir em uma ilha afastada da costa chamada Darkwater. Que fita, hein, velhinho?
Belo nome.
É um belo nome, só que, né? Não é muito convidativo.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover
Eu
her
nem iria pra
honor.
uma ilha com esse nome.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Ah, ela tá com fogo na casa.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's
Caralho.
queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
O cara me esculachou agora, mano.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
Mano,
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
ele pegou, me deu o caso, aceitei o caso, tá ligado? O cara desesperado. Aí ele chegou e falou: não esperava menos de uma pessoa numa situação como
I
você.
should get rid of all this stuff.
Caralho, que filho da puta.
Tá afiado.
Tá, a gente tá nos Estados Unidos, em Boston. Boston fica em Nova York, né? É um bairro de Nova York.
I should get rid of all this stuff. Natural sciences,
Deixa eu trocar de roupa, já volto.
archaeology.
corda. Tira o fone, se arruma, tira esse negócio tudo aqui.
Desistiu? Desistiu?
Por quê?
De tentar?
Não, tô jogando, tá muito bom. Mas tira tudo isso daqui da sua cama antes de dormir.
Você não vai fazer o bagulho? Vai fazer o bagulho?
Você tá dormindo aí?
Tô esperando.
Tira esse negócio da sua cama e vai dormir. Aí voltei. Vou sair de novo pra apagar a luz. Ah, agora foi.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston,
Tá aí pouco.
but I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was
Eles não falam nada. Pouco apenas não falam nada.
Ah, acho que ele não tá aí não.
all I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Voltei.
Beleza, pouquinho.
Tinha que tava colocando música.
Se eu tava colocando música?
Comecei a ouvir do nada um See we Nancy for the years. Eu tava no banheiro, cara.
Não, não botei música não.
Deixa ele do meu irmão então.
We're almost there.
Meu amigo, que ilha tenebrosa.
Ilha tenebrosa.
O chamado de Cthulhu. O nome da história do Cthulhu é Cthulhu, o impronunciável.
O nome é pronunciável.
É e não é. Porque ninguém fala certo. Todo mundo fala de um jeito.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Tipo da morte.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Caralho, que foda. Acabei de ler aqui na internet que isso daqui foi baseado numa campanha de Call of Cthulhu. Que é um RPG, né?
Ah,
De mesa.
interessante. Diferente, pelo menos.
É.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
How old this thing?
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
What could have done so much damage? What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Posso passar aqui, rapaziada? Aparentemente não, né? Mano, os caras deixam osso de costela de baleia espalhado pelas docas, velho. Que porra é essa, mano?
Bem convidativo.
Nossa.
You shall not pass.
Prohibition is just a joke
Eu com
around here.
certeza visitaria um lugar com
That suits me
baleia
fine.
assim.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
A lei seca é uma grande piada por aqui.
Amigo.
Eu não consigo ler, eu não sei. Eu não consigo ler, as letras estão muito miúdas, só tá escrito proibição. Janeiro de 1919. Um momento que o mundo vai se lembrar.
O mundo vai se lembrar.
Achei a porra de uma lanterninha. Ah, não posso pegar ainda.
Lanternas não são legais.
Não é uma lanterninha, é
de terror, mas...
Não é uma lanterninha, é um... Como é o nome? Lampião. É de terror, pô, é de terror.
Ah, tá. Muito bom.
Com licença, meu brother.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Beleza. Calma aí que tem uns bagulho aqui que eu posso te saquear, meu parceiro.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Cara, que fita, irmão. Era uma ilha que se... Era uma ilha que se mantinha só em caçar baleia, mano.
Foda.
Que viagem da porra, mano.
De fato é bem diferenciado, eu diria. Caralho.
Caralho, que bom que eu melhorei ocultismo e medicina. Porque são as únicas duas perícias que só pode ser melhorada com objetos do mapa. Aí eu melhorei antes, tá ligado? Suave. Um incensinho, né? Pá.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Caralho, moleque. O filho da puta do capitão tem a perna do irmão gêmeo dele. A perna de pau do irmão gêmeo dele como souvenir, velho. Que porra é essa? Filho da puta.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Tá. Eu quero perguntar sobre Darkwater. Ah, eu desbloqueei uns bagulho interessante aqui, hein?
Olha.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is
Tá
unsettling
ganhando a
the
vida só na
sailors.
conversa, né, Jorge?
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Moleque, eu não cheguei a te falar, mas tinha uma baleia encalhada ali, mano. E o cara falou que, putz, era uma baleia assassina, tá ligado? Aquelas orcas. E, mano, ela tava muito fodida. Então algum bicho muito poggers deu uma comida nela, mano.
Porra.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Ah, cara, não é do irmão dele, é do pai dele.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Piorou.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Foda.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Parabéns. Parabéns. Onde você estava?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners.
Nintendo.
And the
Quando eu
island's
tenho uma
fishing
garrafa
industry was
pequena
hit
de
bad.
água, eu fico com muita vontade de encher água. De mais de 2 litros, eu fico com...
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what
Pô, tá na
Charles
metade
inherited, I
faz
presume.
dia já.
Although, these dates on the manifests Could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Que fita, hein?
Você vê.
Tem 2 pontinhos aqui, ó. Onde que eu boto? Psicologia, visão, eloquência, força ou investigação? Mete pouco.
Ah. Você acha que você tá precisando mais no momento? Porque você não entrou em nenhum combate até agora.
Pode crer. Caralho, tem um sistema de sanidade, viado.
Eba.
Que foda-se. Vamos ler aqui pra nós ficar sabido. A psicologia representa os seus conhecimentos sobre o comportamento humano. Melhorar essa habilidade aumenta sua chance de entender as motivações de uma pessoa com base no comportamento dela, ou na análise de objetos. Visão. A visão representa sua capacidade de encontrar objetos escondidos. Melhorar essa habilidade aumenta sua chance de encontrar objetos escondidos. Os objetos que não forem descobertos não aparecem no jogo. Caralho! Investigação. Investigação representa os seus talentos investigativos. Melhorar essa habilidade aumenta sua chance de entender acontecimentos do passado, analisar uma cena de crime ou em um objeto, blá blá blá. Força. A força representa uma capacidade de usar a força física. Melhorar essa habilidade aumenta suas chances de conseguir arrombar portas ou um mecanismo, ou de ser violentado, de forma física ou verbal, durante uma discussão interativa. E a eloquência, a persuasão é representada a sua capacidade. Mano, acho que eu vou botar em visão.
É importante aí, mesmo.
Porque faltava só um pontinho, tá ligado? E eu tava com 2. E perder item aqui nesse jogo deve ser um rabo.
Passou a mão no meu carregador, olha!
Ah tá, pensei que você ia falar passou a mão
Problema
na minha bunda.
Roubou meu carregador aí, ó.
Cara, a porta não tem maçaneta, vai tomar no cu. Ô, deixa eu conversar contigo. Eu gosto de conversar.
You saw what happened with those sailors.
Que?
Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Nossa senhora.
I've seen the kind of messages they're boss.
Só tem que esconder tudo
You're
nos
not
bagulho
scared.
agora, impressionante isso.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
Isso que dá ter mais
She's
que um
not interested
carregador.
in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Se o ruim você vai ver o outro sumiu.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Caralho, que fita. Esse tal de Cat é uma mina.
Ok.
Ok. Foda-se.
Então.
Tá, entendi. Eu preciso estar dentro de um...
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Eu preciso estar dentro de um lugar específico. E quando...
A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
Uma vértebra de baleia. Caralho. Quanto mais perto eu me chegar, mais o símbolo ali do lado vai ficar apitando, é isso?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Peça de reposição, né? Não dá pra pular aqui? Não. Tá jogando o que, pouquinho?
Ah, eu estou no For Honor.
Bom jogo.
Pela honra.
Achei.
Estou juntando dinheiros para comprar o indígena.
O indígena?
Indígena. Que usa o apito da morte.
O que esse apito faz?
Ele... Cara, no jogo ele é só um gesto mesmo. Mas na vida real ele serve pra assustar as pessoas. Tipo, quando eles... Ele serve pra assustar, tá ligado? Ele imita o barulho de uma pessoa berrando. O apito da morte.
Entendi.
E tem o formato de uma caveira, inclusive.
Caralho. Tenebroso, tá?
De fato. E é bonito.
Tá, o que mais eu necessito nessa porra? Eu achei um pedaço ali. Ah,
This handle will
alavanquinha.
be perfect for the winch.
Puzzle. Cara, aí falta mais alguma coisa? Filho da puta.
Pô, a habilidade do indígena é muito pica, cara. Uma habilidade dele, ele taca a lança e puxa você como se fosse a foice do Scorpion.
Should be possible.
Caralho.
A corrente, tá ligado?
Agora foi.
E a outra habilidade também dele,
Looks like
a
everything is in
primeira
its
no
place.
caso, é que se
All
ele
that's
morre
left
sem
is
ser
to try to turn
executado
this
ou
hand.
se que pra alguém reviver ele vira um espírito, ao invés dele poder ser ressuscitado, ele vira um espírito e ele pode se spawnar em qualquer local do mapa.
Damn.
Foda.
Broke it.
Também, enquanto ele tá na forma de espírito, ele fica recuperando a vida que ele perdeu enquanto ele tá vivo.
Bom.
De fato, é bem interessante.
Bom, eu acho que acabou. O bagulho ele tá certinho e quebrou a alavanca, então é isso.
Well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Uma gatinha.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Caralho! A mina sacou uma faca! Ai, minhas bolas.
Fui castrado.
Não me deu uma facada nas bolas, me deu uma joelhada.
He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Piorou.
Não, piorou não, melhorou, né?
Não, melhorou,
Tomar
verdade.
uma facada nas bolas é foda.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
De fato.
If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Deve ser muito bom ser castrado, não.
Tá, eu preciso ir ao bar e... Eu queria conversar com esse filho da puta aqui, não dá não? Cara, esse maluco parece um macaco, velho. Deixa eu ir no bar primeiro. Depois eu vou no galpão. Aí abri o bar. Falei, rapaziada, cutscenezinha.
Hey, be careful.
Puta que pariu! A gatinha tá de olho em mim, fiquei até
Let's get
arrepiado.
him another drink. He's dry.
Fiquei até arrepiado.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Cara, o cara não vai me dar uma bebida só porque eu dei um chutinho ali no maluco.
Por que será?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
And he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You say.
She will do it again. The girl, doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire. And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. Nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Ai, cara.
Everything good?
And why wouldn't everything be good?
I don't know. I was just wondering.
Let us through.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ué, ela falou que queria vir comigo e no fim me deixou sozinho. O jogo salvou. Aí, pouquinho, vou ir dormir, mano. Valeu. Até amanhã.